The world is on the brink of a transformative era, with visionary megaprojects shaping our future. These ambitious endeavors, ranging from groundbreaking infrastructure to futuristic cities, not only redefine technological and architectural limits, but also promise to revolutionize how we live, work, and explore. Here are the top 10 most expensive megaprojects set to be completed after 2030, each a testament to human ambition and ingenuity. 10. Microsoft and OpenAI data center and supercomputer, $100 billion. The rapid growth of artificial intelligence demands unparalleled computational power, and Microsoft, in partnership with OpenAI, is answering that call. They are working on plans for a data center project that could cost as much as $100 billion and include an artificial intelligence supercomputer called Stargate, set to launch in 2028. The Stargate supercomputer project, set to take 5 to 6 years to complete, is a massive undertaking, potentially costing over 3 times Microsoft's annual capital spending and 100 times more than typical data centers. Designed to power next-generation AI like GPT and DALL-E, this initiative merges innovation with sustainability. With its estimated power needs reaching several gigawatts, Microsoft and OpenAI may explore nuclear energy as a solution. While nuclear power is efficient, it generates long-lasting radioactive waste, requiring strict regulatory compliance. If adopted, they must carefully evaluate environmental risks and plan for the potential proliferation of similar projects, highlighting the pressing need for stronger AI policies and regulations. Fueled by renewable energy and fortified with advanced security, it promises breakthroughs in healthcare, climate science, and beyond. This isn't just technology, it's humanity's leap into a smarter, better tomorrow. 9. Forest City, Malaysia, $101 billion. Malaysia's Forest City, once envisioned as a revolutionary example of sustainable urban living, has become a stark cautionary tale in modern urban development. Designed to seamlessly integrate with nature, this futuristic city boasted vertical greenery, renewable energy systems, and smart technologies. The ambitious project, backed by China and valued at a staggering $100 billion, aimed to house 700,000 residents in luxury apartments, complemented by attractions like water parks and high-end hotels. Initially announced in 2006 with grand aspirations, Forest City was meant to symbolize harmony between urbanization and the environment, showcasing how cities could grow without compromising ecological balance. However, the reality has fallen far short. Nearly a decade into construction, only about 15% of the project has been completed, and the sprawling development has been labeled a ghost town. Despite its luxurious infrastructure, fewer than a few thousand people have moved in, leaving most flats unoccupied. Efforts to rebrand Forest City as a tourist hub have struggled, and the project now represents a significant financial burden for its developer, China's Country Garden, which is grappling with broader economic challenges. Once hailed as a model for sustainable urban living, Forest City now serves as a sobering reminder of the risks associated with overambitious planning and the critical need for realistic market assessments in large-scale developments. 8. California High-Speed Railway, $105 billion. The California High-Speed Railway, a long-anticipated $105 billion project, is poised to transform transportation in the United States. Designed to connect major cities like San Francisco and Los Angeles, with speeds reaching 220 miles per hour, this 500-mile system offers a sustainable alternative to car and air travel, reducing both travel time and carbon emissions. Originally estimated at $40 billion in 2008, the project's cost has surged due to unforeseen challenges. A $5 billion increase in 2022 alone was attributed to rerouting near the Cesar E. Chavez National Monument and tunneling near Burbank Airport. Typical of U.S. rail projects, delays and cost overruns are fueled by high healthcare and pension costs, methane-heavy underground zones, and fragmented coordination among local agencies. In stark contrast to international counterparts, U.S. rail projects are disproportionately expensive. For instance, the per-mile cost of at-grade construction in the U.S. often surpasses the cost of fully underground systems in Europe. This highlights inefficiencies in design, permitting, and execution that continue to challenge ambitious infrastructure projects like California's high-speed rail. 7. Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, $100 billion. The $100 billion Delhi-Mumbai Industrial Corridor, DMIC, spanning 1,483 kilometers across 7 states, aims to revolutionize India's industrial landscape by developing mega-infrastructure and new townships along the Western Dedicated Rail Freight Corridor. 4 key industrial areas, Greater Noida, UP, Dholera, Gujarat, Chendrabidkin, Maharashtra, and Digiport, Maharashtra, are set to kickstart land allotments by October. Land policies under development by DMICDC will ensure efficient online allotments, while state bodies finalize rates. Chendrabidkin leads progress with nearly 10,000 hectares acquired. Smart cities along the corridor are being identified, and logistics data services launched at Mumbai's JNPT aim to streamline container tracking. The DMIC project includes world-class freight corridors, smart cities, and high-speed rail networks. This project aims to create a backbone for India's economic expansion, making it one of the most ambitious undertakings in the country's history, with completion targeted by 2032. 6. King Abdullah Economic City, Saudi Arabia, $100 billion. Situated along the Red Sea coast, King Abdullah Economic City, KAEC, represents Saudi Arabia's ambitious vision of a modern metropolis built to drive economic diversification and reduce oil dependency. This $100 billion mega project, located 60 miles north of Jeddah, aims to transform 70 square miles of desert into a thriving hub for commerce, tourism, and residential life. Set for completion by 2035, KAEC plans to host 2 million residents and features cutting-edge infrastructure, luxury resorts, industrial zones, and a state-of-the-art container port capable of handling 20 million containers annually. This port aspires to establish a new Silk Road, linking the Red Sea to Mediterranean countries in southern Europe, solidifying Saudi Arabia's role in global trade. Currently, only 10% of the city is built, with a modest population of 50,000 expected to settle within 5 years. Critics, however, highlight challenges such as its heavy reliance on cars and sprawling layout, which conflict with the project's goal of sustainable urban development. Yet with 2 decades left to refine its blueprint, KAEC offers immense potential to become a beacon of innovation, featuring hospitals, schools, golf courses, financial districts, and vibrant residential neighborhoods. While the city's development still resembles a vast desert with sporadic structures, its success could redefine Saudi Arabia's economic future and establish KAEC as a flagship model of modern urban planning. 5. Silk City, Kuwait, $132 billion. Silk City, Kuwait's $132 billion megaproject, represents a bold vision for economic and urban transformation in the Gulf. Set to host over 700,000 residents, this ambitious development will feature the world's tallest tower at 1,001 meters, bustling financial hubs, and luxurious residential districts. Positioned at the crossroads of global trade, Silk City aspires to be a hub of business, culture, and innovation, driven in part by China's Belt and Road Initiative. Supported by Kuwait's vast sovereign wealth fund, the project is part of a broader strategy to reinvest oil revenues into infrastructure. Adjacent to Silk City, the Mubarak Al-Kabir port is taking shape as a major shipping hub, while nearby islands like Bubiyan and Failaka are also undergoing significant development. With sustainable designs and transformative goals, Silk City aims to redefine Kuwait's role in the global economy and solidify its reputation as a forward-thinking nation. 4th International Space Station expansion, $230 billion. Not all groundbreaking projects are confined to Earth. The $230 billion expansion of the International Space Station, ISS, showcases humanity's relentless drive to push beyond the boundaries of our atmosphere. Serving as a hub for advanced space research, the ISS fosters international collaboration and lays the groundwork for deep space exploration and potential future colonization. As a vigilant observatory, the ISS monitors Earth's evolving climate while simultaneously advancing cutting-edge technologies for missions to the Moon and Mars. It also plays a pivotal role in combating diseases and acts as a test bed for in-space manufacturing, producing innovative materials and medical breakthroughs that benefit life on Earth. Far more than just a space station, the ISS is a critical stepping stone on humanity's journey to the Moon, Mars, and beyond, embodying the spirit of global progress and cooperation that defines the future of discovery. 3. The Gulf Railway, $250 billion. The $250 billion Gulf Cooperation Council, GCC, railway project aims to link all 6 GCC nations, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and Oman, via a 2,177-kilometer rail network. Designed to transport 6 million passengers annually and enhance trade, it promises seamless mobility and economic integration across the Gulf. Though delayed by financial and coordination challenges, nations like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Oman are advancing domestic rail networks to prepare for cross-border connections. Ranked as the world's third-largest mega-project, the railway is slated for completion by 2030, connecting key hubs like the King Hamad Causeway and Dammam. The Gulf Railway represents more than just an infrastructure milestone. It is a symbol of shared ambition and cooperation among GCC nations. As the 2030 completion target approaches, the Gulf Railway stands as a beacon of the Middle East's transformative potential. 2. NEOM City, Saudi Arabia, $500 billion. Saudi Arabia's $500 billion NEOM project, a cornerstone of Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman's Vision 2030, aims to diversify the nation's economy beyond oil dependency. Envisioned as a futuristic megacity, NEOM plans to integrate cutting-edge technologies, renewable energy, and innovative urban design to attract global investment and redefine urban living. A central feature of NEOM is The Line, a proposed 170-kilometer linear city designed to house 9 million residents within 2 parallel, mirror-like skyscrapers standing 500 meters tall. This ambitious design emphasizes sustainability, with plans for zero carbon emissions and a car-free environment. However, concerns have been raised about the project's feasibility, potential environmental impact, and human rights issues, including the displacement of local communities. Despite these challenges, NEOM represents Saudi Arabia's bold vision for the future, aiming to position the kingdom as a leader in innovation and sustainable development on the global stage. 1. Trans-European Transport Network, TEN-T, $600 billion. The Trans-European Transport Network, TEN-T, is an EU-driven project to build an integrated network of roads, railways, waterways, ports, and airports across Europe. Aimed at boosting mobility, economic growth, and regional cohesion, it focuses on closing infrastructure gaps, modernizing systems, and promoting eco-friendly transport. TEN-T has 2 layers. Core network, prioritized for completion by 2030, linking major cities and hubs. Comprehensive network, broader infrastructure goals set for 2050 to ensure accessibility everywhere. Aligned with the European Green Deal, it emphasizes decarbonization, digitalization, and seamless multimodal connections. Supported by EU funds, national budgets, and private investments, TEN-T is key to a unified, sustainable European transport future. These 10 mega-projects symbolize the unrelenting human drive to innovate, create, and transform. From Earth's deepest canyons to outer space, these ambitious undertakings will shape the future of humanity in unprecedented ways. They remind us of what's possible when imagination meets determination, paving the way for a more connected, sustainable, and prosperous world.